Welcome to Tabletop Tragedy. I can't not look at that picture. That's amazing. Oh shit.
I would label that as an intrusive thought.
That's an intrusive something. Hi everybody. I hope
Which are perfectly normal. We all have them.
I hope you guys had a good week off. It was fun. We're doing a Sunday fun day today, which is also fun. Don't forget our
Slowly
extra
becoming Sunday every day.
right. Don't forget our extra life link is in the description below, as well as a link to get some artwork done by ya boy Trentin.
Oh, you'll do artwork, all right.
I will.
I'm gonna have to
Get
figure out a way to get that into like the YouTube episode or something because that's just too funny. The picture is here now. All right.
I say just save it. It might be handy in the future.
I hope not.
So we last left off, we just completed a circus performance for Zavizek. You guys defeated the Shogoth. You were in the center of the ring, having some after battle drinks. You plan to head back to the bar to get some rabble rousing and some drinking into the night. Skitterin, you were following Zavizek home,
Mm-hmm.
and that is where we are going to begin. I also just realized I didn't share the map for that. So, what would you guys like to do?
Oh, I'm going back to the bar.
Ooh, the ball.
I'd like to I'd like to discuss the unfairness of having a uterus in this country.
Back to the bar.
So does that mean you're going to Zabi's ex house?
Yeah.
Oh, that's where Skitterin's going to.
Wait, why would we go there though?
Well, because he listened last time.
75%.
Yes,
Yeah, 75%.
75%. I'm not gonna live that one down for a couple episodes. 75%.
At least until he's gone.
I mean, yeah, we can go back. I mean, we beat his monster.
Yeah, I'm following him to his house because he promised me things. Does he know what? Does he see me following him all that? I'm not trying to be like stealthy.
Okay, yeah,
but I'm not like walking with me right next to him. You know.
Right. We'll get to that real quick. Let's go with
Okay.
the with the main group.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, you guys are not part of the main group. The main group is obviously Ben, Hunter,
this is this is like when there's a group at your work that always goes out and you never really get invited to the bar, and you're just like, I guess I'm not part of the main group.
Well, no. I figured that Skitterin was just on his own, and everybody else is going to the bar, right? Or is Bella following Skid?
I don't know. Is Bill?
Is she muted?
Montana! I think you're muted.
I'm muted?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Were you following Skid or were you?
Yeah, I'll go back. I'll go back. Oh, the bar. No, I'll go with Daddy.
Okay. All right. So.
Let's stop making Daddy sexual. That's my petition. Okay? Daddy is not sexy. It's not sexy. It's not attractive. We want to make believe it's sexy and attractive, but it's not.
Or we have to lean in and make mommy sexy.
Yeah, like why? Like nobody's calling me mommy. Like that's weird.
It's weird either way. Sorry. All right, let's go.
All right.
What are we doing?
I'm following. Here, I'm sorry. I'll follow my father. How's that?
Thank you.
My Poppy.
Oh, Poppy.
Let's do this back on the rails. All right.
My Poppy.
As you guys walk into the Aching Bones, you guys are greeted by can't say his fucking name. Hamidgar, and he kind of like waves at you guys and
Heinrich's lover.
Oh, Castor Bean.
Supposed lover.
Yeah.
Castor Bean.
walks.
Say it like
You
it
guys
is,
walk
Hobbit.
in. Yeah, he waves at you guys and he says, "Hello, good to see you again. How was the performance?"
What? Did you not come and see it?
Boy, what the heck?
I don't know what that came out.
What the fuck?
I think this we should just stop. This is falling apart.
Oh my
Vin's
god.
trying to get into the Fabio role here.
Oh, I'm not sure
What
if
is
that's
happening?
working.
Alright.
Sorry, this is the third best wine down in here.
You got an accent all of a sudden. That was weird.
Yeah, apparently that's what this stuff will do you.
Right. Well, it's good that you brought your own tonight, seeing as how you've literally drank me out of everything. I have no alcohol to serve.
Ah,
Then food. Bring
shit.
food. Best food.
I'm sorry, what?
I
Then
think
bring
some
food.
bangers and mash would go good with
Hey, my
the
freaky
wine
bangers
we
and
just
mash.
had.
Okay, I'm not sure what bangers and mash is, Stockley. You'll have to help me with that, please.
Yes, bread and cheese.
Oh, okay.
What? No, I'm not gonna slow us down anymore. I'll shut up.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. So give me a crafting check, Stockley.
Okay.
To put bread on cheese?
Yes.
It's quite the art form.
What?
It's for the quality of the ingredients. It's not for the thing. Yeah, so surprisingly, the food is actually fresh. He just got a shipment in of some cheeses and meatses and breadses. So you guys will down all of Finn's alcohol, I'm guessing, and we're going to switch over to Skit and Bella. Are you guys trying to be sneaky while you're following Zavizek?
Powering. What? No, I'm not being sneaky.
Oh, why would we be sneaky?
Are we, so I'm not walking next to him. I'm walking a ways behind him, though. Not sneaky, though, obviously following.
Mhm.
Is Belladonna walking next to me, or is she also
Yeah.
a ways behind me?
No, I'm gonna be next to you.
Hey, daughter,
Yeah.
we have important work to do tonight.
What's the work?
We got it. That's all. I point at Zabizek. He has the little halfling, and we're going to turn that into a little zombie.
Little halfling.
Mm-hmm. Remember the one who was in the cage and he
Oh, we let him
tried
go.
to
I thought we killed
escape?
him.
Yes, we're turning it. Yes.
Oh, yes, we killed him.
Yes. And now
Yes.
he's gonna be zombie.
Why are we gonna turn somebody else into a zombie?
I need it.
Are
Well,
you
don't need it.
following me?
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Well,
we
we
had a
wanted
deal.
to teach you.
Huh?
Oh. Oh. Oh,
Ye-
what deal?
Yeah, after the show. I didn't think immediately after the show.
The show's over. It's after.
It is, but I'd
It's
like to.
after.
Get after.
He kind of just shakes his head and starts walking home again.
I continue following.
All right, so having Belladonna with you, even though he kind of tries to maneuver away from you guys, she remembers exactly where he lives from when 75% happened, and
Okay.
we'll jump back to the guys at the tavern.
The boys.
So it's been a little bit. You guys have definitely had your fair share of what's left of the alcohol. The bar is completely dry. So how much alcohol do you have to share with everybody, Finn?
I have the third best bottle, which we just finished, and I still have the second and first best. But I'm saving first best.
Okay.
It's a decent occasion. I'll pull out the second best. And because the bar is dry, I'll start gambling drinks away. So while I'm drinking, I'm going to set up a game of cards where people could bet for shots of the wine.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a D100 real quick.
Could you imagine you walk into a bar and they're like weirdly gambling away shots of alcohol?
No, it's just a random guy gambling away shots of alcohol.
The barkeeper is looking on in distress.
Just angry that this is happening. This group of travelers has come in and drank him dry, and now they're making money out of his business.
They're just in here. It's not even his booze.
Okay, so through the night, you will make 56 silver pieces.
Off of the
What the
second
fuck is
best bottle of
happening?
wine?
Yeah. Well,
Or I'm gambling this stuff.
This is so weird.
that's what the rolling's for.
Ugh.
Are you like the house?
Yeah, that would be the house.
What do they do if they lose? Do they throw it up back on the bowl or something?
No, so it's their gold versus my drink. If they win, they get the drink.
Oh,
If I win,
okay.
I get the gold. Or apparently in this case, silver. 56 silver.
Did I say silver? I meant gold. I'm sorry.
Okay, that makes more sense.
No, I meant gold. I
Like
just
that
can't
was a pricey bottle of alcohol there, sir.
Stockley and Heinrich, would you guys like to do anything? Anybody you want to talk to in the bar, or anything you guys want to do while this gambling is going on?
I think Stockley would have partook in Finn's game, either to lose a bunch of money or to get a little bit of wine.
I will attentively observe the game.
How much money did Stockley lose?
Should I roll?
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
how much did he get drunk though? That's a better question.
Yeah.
How many drinks did you get?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you guys roll d20s and we'll go off of who has a higher or lower on.
Oh no.
Okay, so we'll say that you guys played. Stockley got about 5 games in throughout this little time period that we got through here. So you would have made out with this, Stockley. So you definitely would have been intoxicated and probably only lost about like 3 or 4 gold
Okay.
to Finn. All right. So let's go back to the trouble crew over here. So you guys are standing in Zavizek's like foyer.
Does he have a nice house? I haven't seen his
Oh,
house.
it's a very decorated home with different lights hanging off the sides and chandeliers, like the crystals that light up the streets.
Is it? Oh, he's like a whole chandelier. That shit.
Yeah.
Is it like big? Or is it just nice?
It's just very well constructed. It's not too big to be like gaudy, but it's definitely not small where it's like cheap.
I'm trying really hard to not make a joke about looking for houses.
Oh God.
So he's kind of just pacing back and forth, and he looks up and goes, "So we're really doing this tonight, huh?"
Yes.
Okay. And he like waves his hand in front of his face, and his skin
Ew.
begins to change, and you notice this like attractive-looking man is now just a corpse.
See,
Man.
Father? Look at this.
Yes,
This is
sunken
what I woke
eye.
up to.
He has sunken eyes, and he just looks over and goes,
Yeah.
I can't perform this kind of magic with my illusion up, so I have to be in my true form.
You also
I
can't
see.
perform in this form.
It doesn't work.
No.
Make like a rising motion.
No, it doesn't work.
It does not.
There's no blood.
Wait, where's the body?
Downstairs. Let's go.
Um,
Do, do, do,
we go
do,
upstairs?
do, 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 do,
And
do.
you guys will make your
That's the
way.
downstairs song. We already went, Hobbit. That was the song.
Okay.
Leave it
So
alone.
inside of the basement, you will see a stone altar that has Luke's body laid on it. And there's like different religious sigils carved into the walls and the floors, and there's
Do I
a
recognize
glow.
any of them?
Give me a religion check.
I believe I'm actually trained in that. I want to roll a die. I haven't rolled a dice in so long. Whoa.
Oh.
You're able to notice a couple from Asmodeus. There's a couple from Pharasma and a couple from different like psychopomp sigils that you recognize from your travels and your readings on different gods.
Okay.
Well, what are we doing to him? Are we just bringing him back?
What can we do with him?
Ew, father.
Not like that.
I guess the question is, what's your plans for him? Do you want him to be a slave? Do you want him to kill for you? Do you want him to die for you?
How about a little a vessel?
Vessel?
Vessel.
Not like that.
A mindless walking corpse.
Yes.
Father, what are you planning to do here?
It's rude to ask your elders questions.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
Well, I believe I know just the spell, ritual, whatever you want to call it. I'm not too good at practicing magic. It's been quite some time, but we can do what we must. What ingredients are we going to need?
I believe we just need an onyx.
Okay.
Let me actually pull up the ritual. Maybe while I look for the ritual, we could see what the other group is doing.
Right. So while he is searching around for this ritual, we'll switch over to the other group while they're having some shenanigans. So at this time, I believe everyone is pretty well toasted. What's going on in the bar? You guys still playing cards? Finn, you started a bar fight yet? Heinrich, you and the bartender talking about aliens, or what's going on?
Yeah, probably just talking about aliens.
Now I was about to ask what Heinrich was up to.
So, you mean to tell me that there's other creatures out there?
I mean, probability says yes. I mean, you know how big the freaking universe is?
I mean, what would they be like?
I don't know. You know, some people think maybe they'd be like us. Like maybe creatures like us just show up on every planet, like we're the end result of some, I don't know, like plan or something. I don't know. But then again, like there's always the possibility that they wouldn't even think like us, not even remotely. Like they would just, you know, for example, like if we all came to culturally agree that slavery is bad, maybe they're just totally down with it. Maybe they just love it. It'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't personally like having slaves in this town, but hey, I have a business here, so.
Yeah, maybe they love it.
Speaking of business, perhaps you guys could help me in the morning and go after that cart of wine that I've been asking for?
Wine? Ooh,
Wine and other various alcohols, since I don't have any alcohol to sell and your friend is taking all of my business for tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to handle that or something.
I would really appreciate it. At this time, the table erupts where Finn's at, and you just see Finn kind of throw his arms up and starts pocketing more money, and the bartender just goes, Stockley, are you still doing some playing over there, or what you got going on?
Stockley is surrounded by a couple people, and he's showing them this cool trick. Look what I can do! And he like winds up his arm, and his arm is like spinning, like 360, just around and around like a helicopter.
That's awesome.
So now that the bottle's all empty, I was like, I'm sorry guys, it's all gone. He tosses it behind him. All right, what kind of local games you guys got? You guys got anything good here?
One of the undead kind of looks up and goes, I know this card game.
What about Elfopoly?
Yes, Elfopoly's a good one too.
All right, well, let's play.
Do we have a board? I think we do. The undead walks over to it's got this shelf of just different games and dice and card stacks and everything, and he pulls out this decorative box. It's got a bunch of different squares on it that are kind of all intertwined, and it's this wooden crate, kind of has gold leaf on it. Sets it down, opens it up, and there's this board that he lays out that has different spaces, and each space is kind of like a plot of land that you pay money for, and across it is written Elfopoly.
All right, I know it's my first time, but I bet I can win this. But I beat you guys.
How much are you willing to bet, Strange?
I'll put 100 gold on
man?
that. I got this. Yeah, this game looks easy.
I'm in. I'll put 100 gold.
I have 1 platinum to my name. He
What?
sets the
What-
platinum down.
What is he wearing?
He's wearing kind of just tattered clothes. Almost like it was a leather tunic at one point, but the leather's just worn and beaten and battered from hard labor.
And how much is gold to a platinum?
100 gold is a platinum.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 10 for some reason.
No, it is 10. It is 10. It is 10.
All right. Well, okay. So first round, we'll reduce it down to 10 for you.
Okay.
I don't want to make these a little too risky for you.
I'll put 20 in then.
All right. Yeah, I'll do 22. Make this guy some money if he wins.
Okay.
But I want the ceremonial pipe piece, please.
Yeah, as long as I get that hat. I just want the hat one.
I'll take the wagon. All right. So you guys will spend a couple hours playing some Elfopoly with this undead man. Go ahead and we're gonna all roll some d20s real fast. So Stockley, you take the first victory of this. Finn, you're a close second, and the undead man is just done. He lost all of his money. You guys knocked him out of the game super early.
Sorry.
It's okay. Back to the mines.
No, wait a sec. Look, that was a very fun game. I don't want you to overwork yourself over that. Look, take 20 back. It's okay. I've won some from Finn anyway.
He looks up at you and goes, "Thank you." And he puts it into his coin purse, and he stands up and he's kind of swaying. He's like, "Even in undeath, I can still get tanked." And he goes to walk out the door, makes it about 5 feet from the door, and just kind of does that like drunken stumble and sits down into another chair and then just falls asleep immediately.
Well, that was
And
really
then-
nice of you, Stockley.
He probably needs it more than me.
Yeah, probably. You see what that guy was wearing? I don't think he changed his underwear since, like, he probably died.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Maybe they don't need to.
Think pretty rad. I mean, he was drinking a little bit. Where else would it go?
Hmm.
All right,
just
so we'll
rips
switch.
They just run it. Actually, Finn looks around at all the Zombros. Is there like a tube that like leads down one of their pant legs to the ground?
No, no, there is not. You don't even need to roll a perception check for that. No, there is not.
Yeah, they probably soil their pants pretty often.
Oh dear.
That would explain the stench down here.
All right, so we'll go back over to Skit and Bella in the
Hey,
basement of Zavizek's. So here's the materials you requested.
yeah. So it would depend on what level this creature would be. I mean, if it's basically just sounds like a zombie shambler, they'd only be like, I think that's level -1.
Correct.
So that would just be a black onyx worth 15 gold.
Okay, yeah, he easily has that.
Also, the ritual takes a day to cast.
Oh my god.
Well, one whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Nicholas.
So let's go ahead and what is the rolls that you need for that?
Yeah, I need a primary check of arcane, occultism, or religion. Which let's see. Are you trained in the religious arts?
I
I mean, either of you.
No, not at all.
Are you Zavizek?
I am.
You
There
are?
you are. Okay.
I'm a lich, of course I am.
That wasn't a good joke.
And then I'm gonna do
Thought it
the
was.
primary check for occultism of it.
Okay.
And you can do it for religion.
Alrighty.
So I guess hope they have, I don't know, have fun playing Monopoly for a day. I guess.
Play
Oh no,
Monopoly?
we're going to go try to find
Wow.
some wine dudes.
Right, well, there's my Oh no, there's my
Oh,
occultism
no.
check.
Okay.
I mean, how badly do you want that? I do believe you have a hero point.
Right.
I mean, should I use a hero point, Hobbit? I mean, what's the
Tec-
D? It's a level -1
technically-
creature.
Technically, you're supposed to decide that before you learn the outcome. Technically, but it's
Right.
just hard to do it when it
I mean, it's a-
automatically determines.
Yeah. I don't know. It's a level
Well,
1
with-
creature. I didn't think it'd be too difficult to make one.
Right. But you go off of the basic.
-1, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that is.
Then I guess then I would use a hero point. That's figured.
I mean, it
Figures.
was a success.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, if you want to keep the hero point,
Yeah,
That
that's,
was-
that's fine. Yeah,
all right. I'll say 0 point. All right.
you only had to hit
Okay.
a 30 for it with his help. I mean,
Well, I can't know. We've
Oh!
never done this before. Oh my god! Can I give him the hero point?
Sucks.
so unfortunately,
Can I give?
This
Can I
is
give?
this is what you get for bringing Bella along, distracting the man.
Can I give him my hero point?
no, he is very distracted by what's just by Belladonna. He's thinking back to that night, and he's thinking, man, that was probably
75%.
That was the best he's had in almost a millennia because you
He
know.
ain't- It's my
Um,
father for some. That's what he really wants.
Well,
all right, so with that secondary check failing, you guys will spend a couple hours doing this, and he gets too weak, and he goes, "I'm sorry, I can't do it tonight. I can't."
we wasted hours. It's still just a body after all that time.
You do know this takes almost a day to do, right? A full 24 hours.
Yes. You've given up after 2.
I am
Yeah, really.
tired. It's been a day.
What do you do? Well, father will help you get into bed.
I'm
Father?
trying to think how drastic I want to be at this moment. I guess I won't be. I'll glare at him. We do it tomorrow. I point threateningly.
Tomorrow, yes, that's fine. I'm going to bed now. Good night.
Good night.
And he swipes up with his hand, and you see his illusionary disguise come back on. And he looks like a very prim and proper drow man with a nice mustache.
A mustache? When has he ever had a mustache?
It's an addition to his disguise.
When did the addition come?
Right when I said it did.
Oh, so he
Wait, I
didn't
thought
have
he
that
always
when we
had
had
one.
sex. Oh wait, we didn't have sex. We only did 75%.
75%.
But did he have a mustache then?
Yeah. You can go back
No,
to
no, 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 no,
episode
no, no.
58. That's where his picture is.
I would not be with a
There.
mustache man.
It's a very nice curled mustache.
That's
It's
even
very well kept.
more disgusting. That's nasty.
All right, so are you guys
Well,
heading back to the inn, or what are you guys doing for the rest of your evening?
We're gonna sleep
what
on
are
the
you doing?
couch.
On his couch?
Yeah. Gotta wait. I mean, I guess we can go back and find out what the boneheads are doing.
I was gonna go back to the inn. I guess we have a room there. I don't know. We could just destroy his house.
Jesus.
We could just
Wow.
burn it down. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, I am going back to the inn. I don't like this. How was there anything like slightly valuable? Not like too valuable, but slightly valuable in view, like a base or something.
Oh, he's got a couple of nice vases around.
I knock one over as
Okay.
I'm leaving.
It shatters out of the ground, and you just hear him go.
Oh, my apologies. I'm very tired. You see, I stumbled right into that.
You just hear him go, "Leave, please."
I'm leaving. I'm going back to the inn.
Oh.
All right, so you guys will make your way back to the inn. As
Is
you walk
Belbon
in,
staying on his couch?
Baby? Yeah.
Are you staying
no,
on the couch?
No, I'll go back. I'll go back.
No, it's probably nicer in the inn, honestly.
so you guys will make your way back to the inn, the Aching Bones, and you
Bones.
walk inside, and you see Heinrich and the bartender just having a very deep discussion about the universe and the possibilities of existence or other life existing on other planets. You see Stockley, Finn, and another undead has joined in this weird board game, and they're just yelling at each other. The undead's threatening to flip the table.
See, I told you, if you would have just given me your bar, we wouldn't have this problem. Now you're about to go bankrupt. Let's let me have both of those pieces and we'll be good.
No, I
Right.
never back down from a
The
challenge.
cemetery.
Wow, what's going on here?
I don't. I'm gonna go to my favorite son. What are they talking about?
So anyway,
As I'm walking up.
like I was asking, how many planets do you think are out there?
The fuck? Is this Castor Bean?
Yeah.
Heinrich?
He's a nerd.
Heinrich's passed out at the bar.
Ah,
Wow, that's how boring the conversation was.
He started the conversation,
Oh,
and then he fell asleep through it.
wasn't I grabbed the bartender's coattails. I'm like, was it the aliens?
I just asked how many planets you thought were out there.
Oh, nigh infinite.
Okay. I am gonna go ask Finn if I can have one of his drinks. I'll leave you two alone. I'll be back.
Oh, back to sleep.
Oh, it's our favorite son. Wake up and poke him in the side. Poke Heinrich real hard in the side.
Ah,
You can't sleep yet.
not yet.
We, my children. We must do something soon.
Soon. Okay.
Gather closer. I'm
Yeah.
in gathering motion to both my children. We need Finn's rat. The little vole. We will take it soon.
Yeah, Chris or whatever his name is.
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Okay.
We will need some kind of distraction. Not yet. But soon.
Just let me know when you need it.
So I need you, my beautiful children. I pat Heinrich's knee and build on his elbow. I need you two to think of some suitable distraction.
suitable distraction? For who?
Just thinking
Yes.
that floss.
Who am I distracting?
Finn, we need his rat.
Oh, I don't know. My body doesn't really work on Finn.
I'll try to teach Finn some new dance moves.
Yes,
that could be
maybe
good dance moves.
my most favorite son's body will attract Finn.
Oh no.
But not yet.
Let's teach him to dance. Come on, brother.
I was thinking like, I could like teach him how to floss or something.
Yes. Woo!
Yes, flossing.
I
heard
don't
it's
know
good for
where
your
like
teeth.
the stealing the vole part's gonna come in. Like, like
Wow.
is the vole on him or?
It's in his pocket most of the time. I
Okay,
can-
what is Jeremy doing right now?
Jeremy's
Fucking play
Jeremy's
Monopoly,
playing
probably.
the banker of Elfopolis. So,
Perfect.
He's like every time you need like change, you just hand the bills over to Jeremy, and he'll like run over and grab the change and bring it back to you.
perfect. Wait, go on.
It's the only problem with, using dance moves as a distraction is how do we get the vole?
I'll get him. Let me worry about the vole.
Alrighty.
But not yet. And I'm going back to the kitchen looking for bread.
There's some bread when you go back there for sure.
I'll grab a loaf and just like drop, I don't know, 5 copper on the floor.
Okay. So the Hammond car walks back over and strikes up another conversation with you, Heinrich. Is there anything anybody would like to do before we take a long rest?
I guess I'll leave the silver because I don't have any copper.
No, after the game, Finn
Wow.
and Jeremy are just gonna go to the room and pass out.
All right, so we are going to take a long rest.
Take a break with that rest.
We are,
So we can pee.
yes.
Because
We are also
my uterus is bleeding.
You heard it here first, folks.
put that on a shirt.
My uterus is bleeding.
My uterus is bleeding.
All right, we'll be right back in a couple of minutes, everybody. Don't forget, the link to our Extra Life is in the description below, as well as the link to our video on demand page on YouTube. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, share it, do all that good stuff with it. And there's the link for Trentin to do some artwork. So go ahead, hit up the boy, let him know he does some good things. He'll the money
draw
to buy
anything.
Anything. Oh no.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back to Tabletop Tragedy. Hope you all had a good break. I did.
Have you ever lost blood? Comment below.
All right.
Call now.
I better see some. Yeah, we got the phone bank set up. 1-800 lost blood. That's the number.
That's the number.
Figure that out.
All right,
Lost
so
blood.
it is the next morning.
It is.
What would you guys like to do?
I would like to. Wait, aren't I on the couch?
No, you went back to the.
Yeah, you came back with me.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
getting cinnamon twists, huh? Fancy.
They might have those at
Fancy.
the inn.
Yeah, he might have some twists.
Might want to ask.
You know
He's gonna
what?
make 'em.
I am gonna soak up some sun.
In the underground. Actually, that's a good point. Like, how have you been eating?
Yeah, wait, how am I alive,
How are
Hobbit?
you? Like, there's no sunlight down here.
Hobbit?
Hobbit has mentioned multiple times that there's been light and day cycles, so maybe the crystals glow brighter and then they dim.
That's what it is.
You're welcome for that out.
I'm surprised that it took this long for you guys to realize that. I mean,
No, that's what I assumed this whole time because you've said it this whole time. Because I listen to you, Hobbit.
thanks,
Hobbit.
No, you
Hobbit.
don't.
I listen. I see you.
I see you. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
come on! Give me a fucking earplay.
All right, take your fucking
No,
earplay.
no. I don't want your fucking charity.
All right, so it is the morning. You guys are waking up, doing your daily preps and everything.
Finn actually got up way earlier than normal because he didn't drink nearly as much last night. He's already up. He's producing his elixirs of life as best as he can with the limited materials available in the area. Which reminds me, it's going to be the same 2-1-2-1. So 2 to Stockley and Heinrich, and 1 to Skitterin and Bella.
Okay.
And I will have ordered some. What's a good hearty meal that they have available at this inn?
They have squeaks and pop.
Cinnamon twists.
Very fancy. Pretty bougie.
Party wise, he's got a couple of like breakfast sandwiches, like made out of some type of meat and some type of egg. The shipment of goods that he got recently was more of just like basic like breads and cheeses and like cured meats. Nothing really fresh ingredients.
A good hearty meal of eggs, toast, and like a sausage.
Uzo.
And he's just down there drinking coffee and eating this.
Okay.
As everyone else is getting up as he's making everything.
I would like to be the second person down.
I think you just need to close your lips.
All right, never mind. Skinner's sleeping in. You know what? Because Skinner is unappreciated.
Stockley will come
Appreciate
down.
him. I feel like Skit needs a little action. Like,
Well, you know,
where
it's
is a
hard-
woman
it's-
for Skit?
It's hard out there for single rat.
He needs a sock puppet.
He is a single dad.
Puppet?
Oh my god.
That's gross. Alright, go ahead. Get down there, you old coot.
No, Stockley's going down.
Stockley goes down, has something similar to Finn, and discusses with
Hamilcar.
Hamilcar about the ship and stuff. Just going over what's lost and where it is, etc. Whenever that's relevant.
He kind of lets you know that his shipment was coming from the north, through a cave that leads up to the surface. He wasn't able to get. He lost contact with the shipment about 2 weeks now. It's been. It had different alcohols in it and just basic supplies that he needs to operate a business from day to day.
Well, we'll try to get that back. Sorry it's taken a while. I guess no promises that anything will be left.
Well, even if we get a couple bottles of wine, I can
Yes.
still make some money. I don't think the Erda fans were just after the alcohol, though. They might have been after some of the more basic items that I had. They are, camped outside of our city, so.
Yes. We'll get whatever we can back.
I really appreciate you guys doing this.
Am I allowed to come downstairs? Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, I guess Skit
Yeah,
will come
yeah.
down the third time. The third person to come down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the bar. What's the reaction of everybody as Skit starts coming up to the bar? Have I come to the bar before?
I think people would gasp.
Oh.
You've walked up to the bar before.
No, I know, but
Bread.
didn't he just wake up?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna.
Has Skit not put his makeup on?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I have been taking my daily trip down to the sewers yet. Well, I'm gonna hop up on a. Is there bar stools? I'm assuming there's
Yeah.
stools.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop up on a stool.
Okay.
I'm gonna sigh loudly. What do you have to do to find a good necromancer these days? Am I right?
Stockley starts winding up his arm again, like really loud, so no one can hear
Give me a-
anything Skit says.
Give me a crafting check, Stockley.
Watch me roll a 1.
I immediately opened up my spell list.
No! I'm not gonna re-roll that. That's karma.
Okay, so as you're winding it up, you hear a spring go and just shoot off into the distance. And Skit, you notice that he was cranking this arm really loud, but it has just gone silent. All you hear is the voices in your head now.
That's normal.
That's usually.
This isn't very good.
I agree, Uncle. That was very embarrassing.
Stockley tries to like fiddle with the arm, realizes that it
Do
doesn't
I
work.
see the spring?
Give me a
How-
perception check.
I imagine I saw something shoot off. But I wonder if I. Oh, yeah.
Actually, yeah, you saw it shoot off into the back corner of the bar by an exit.
I'm gonna get up.
And
Wow.
Stockley, since that's a 1, your arm is useless for the day.
Can I like find the spring and just like kick it into a dirty corner of the bar?
Are you trying to do it like secretively or?
Sure.
Okay.
Like I'll try to kick it as I'm walking by.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm going, but
So we're exiting the bar now is what we're doing?
I guess I'm gonna go brood silently outside, and while I do that, I'm gonna try to kick the spring into like the far vomit encrusted corner of the bar.
Okay.
As Skitterin walks past Finn's table, Finn's just going to hand out the one vial that I produced for him. Here you go, take it.
I take it,
He doesn't even look at him as he's like still focused on
dude.
the rest of them.
The disrespect in this party is reaching ahead. And I will soon be not responsible for my actions as a rat.
Stockley, I'm assuming you weren't actively looking for the spring after it shot off, correct?
So, Stockley's gonna try to figure out like what's going wrong, I think. But yeah, not actively looking for the spring. Wasn't aware.
Okay. So you do not see Skitterin kick the spring off into the corner.
See, I'm not sure what's happened. This is a bit of a pickle.
I'm gonna wander to the bookstore.
Okay.
Just so you know where I'm headed.
Okay. So with the rest of the party,
Am I aware at all of what happened with Stockley? I mean, I'm pretty focused on making sure all these elixirs are made.
Pretty loud.
You would have heard the like pop in the ping, like shooting off.
I wouldn't have made anything of it. Stockley, take your elixirs.
Yes. Stockley awkwardly grabs the elixirs with his non-metallic hand.
What's the metallic hand doing?
It's just drooping down.
Just flopping there.
Yep.
Everything all right there?
No, my arm seems to have undergone something. Maybe I wound it up too hard.
Maybe you take a look at it.
You can try. But
Known for being really good at fixing everything, you know.
Very
Everyone knows me for that.
complex.
Isn't that right, Jeremy? Jeremy can attest to it. Take a look at his arm. Can I fix it?
Give me a crafting check.
I'm going to improvise this.
Improvise.
I'll hero point that.
Okay.
I won't try to fuck it up even worse.
So even though you're not really sure of like the inner workings of this arm, you can kind of surmise that it's missing a crucial component of it. It's kind of like a 3x3 little slot where there's two rings that aren't connected by some sort of mechanism.
See, this is your problem right here. You're missing something right there.
Where's right, Dak? I can't exactly see.
I lift up the arm and show
It is
him.
kind of like in the back of his arm, like on the back of his bicep.
I try to twist it as much as I can. Show him. Right there.
Oh, yes, there. Something fallen out?
I mean, it looks like it. Did you sleep weird?
Not sure, but I wonder.
So while
This
they're
has-
looking at the arm, Bella and Heinrich, which one of you is gonna wake up and come down the stairs next?
I'll come up.
I'm coming up.
Oh. All right. Do you do anything when you enter into the room, or are you?
Yes, I push my boobs up. Make sure they're really in that bra. Yeah. And I come down. And I ask, Castor Bean.
Hello.
Castor Bean, I'd like water, of course. Just water.
You've got it. He slides down a glass of magical water to you.
Castor Bean, I never noticed how gay you are.
Yeah.
I like it, Castor Bean.
Thanks. I was often criticized in my early life, but ever since I came down here, no one really cares.
Do you have Pride Month down here?
Is this town the most like progressive?
It's beautiful, this town.
I mean, once everyone's dead, everyone's fine with them. Whatever.
It's the most progressive town, but they still have slaves. That's the one thing they can't get through.
It's like increase. Yeah,
Well.
this place is. Why leave this town? We just continue this campaign in the city.
Yeah, why can't we stay?
I don't know what a Pride Month is, but it sounds lovely, actually.
Well, it's for all the wonderful gay, lesbian people out there, even more. We're just celebrating our sexuality.
We should make our own Pride Month and have a festival here. Oh, the money I
We
could make.
could. Wow, it's not about money, Caster Bean.
No, it's
Well.
not, but that would help.
Lately, it could have fooled me, but I'm
Jeez,
seeing.
Caster. No, I think
All
it
the
would be
fucking
good. I
companies.
think we could really, liven this place up.
I think so too. I do. Perhaps when you guys get done helping me with the shipment, we could make plans.
Sure. What shipment?
Did Heinrich not tell you?
No, we don't talk.
All right.
Yeah,
It-
we're estranged, but not really.
We're brother and sister. All right. They don't like it. We don't like each other. No, we do like each other in a loving way, but
Yeah, it's in like a aloof kind of way, I guess.
we're not like that brother and sister that go into each other's rooms at night and hold each other.
That's not at all what I insinuated. Heinrich, when did you get here?
Just now.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, please just help me get my shipment back. That's all I want, and we can figure out this Pride Month.
Ew. Time out for a second. Why would you?
So
Okay, fine. I'm looking at the menu of this place, this bar. Why are you calling calamari tubes and tentacles?
Ugh. Who the
Okay,
fuck? Ugh.
we gotta change that, baby. We gotta change that.
Let me get them tubes and tentacles.
We can't say tubes and tentacles.
Oh God.
Okay, that's also what we gotta change along with the Pride Month.
It sounds terrific.
Cause I'm thinking anus when I hear tube.
Anos?
I'm going to go fix some things in the back. I suppose I'll see you later when you return with my shipment. All right. Goodbye. And he turns around and goes into the back room, and you hear him like kind of trip over something. He's like, ah.
Oh, he's so cute. He's not confident in himself. You know, Heinrich, I really think he'd be a good first boyfriend for you.
Boyfriend?
If you
Right.
swing that way.
I mean, he's a friend and he's a boy.
No, Heinrich. As in, get into your pants type of boyfriend.
What? What can
Yeah.
I do to do that? Freaking
Oh,
weird.
gosh. Well, ask our father. He'll let you know all about that type of man.
He's dead.
Our other father, our fake father, our adopted father.
Oh, yeah. That guy.
That guy.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
That guy.
All right. So, Finn and Stockley, are you guys trying to fix the rest of his arm, or are you just walking out? What we got going on here?
I'll do a quick look around. Do I see
Yeah,
what might have
quick look.
fallen out?
Okay. Perception checks from both of you.
Stockley is gonna say like this has happened before. The arm sometimes is not works, but then he's seen visions of the
You gotta-
clockwork god.
You gotta slap it every once in a while to make it work.
Well, sometimes you have to bang
Well,
it
yeah,
with a
yes.
hammer a bit.
Apparently, this time you slapped it a little too hard and you lost the piece.
But other times I've had visions of Brian the next morning. Well, it's just worked again.
That's a little weird.
Well, I woke up with this one day, so that's weird in itself.
Yeah, that is really weird. Did you drink anything that made you woozy the night before? Did you
That's a
pass out
lot
in the
of
back alley?
seawater.
Yeah, seawater will do that.
Yeah.
All right. So, looking through the floor, or looking at the floor of the aching bones, you guys see like just different like dust piles and stuff. Stockley, you don't really see anything out of the ordinary, but Finn, there's a little glint of gold that catches your eye as you're looking into this just like disgusting. There's like matted dust and like a little bit of vomit and just stuff pushed into this corner, but there's this little slight shine of a gold piece.
I grab it. I've grabbed worse.
And it's this
drink worse.
it's this golden spring. When you pick it up, you look at it.
Does it look like it'll fit in that spot?
From what you can surmise of it.
I'll try to clean it off with my cape. Hey, do you think that'll fit in there?
That piece looks familiar. We can give it a shot.
I'm going to try to put it back in.
Crafting check.
God, I wish I had my incredible improv. Here's the breaking your spring, buddy. It's not bad, but oh, fuck it, I'll hero point it. Come on, big money, no man, whammy, no big, no. Oh no, there's the whammy. no.
Fortunately, Finn, you're trying to help Stockley get this spring back into place, but as you go to extend it to hook it onto it, you know when a spring, like in a pen, you pull it apart and it gets hyperextended?
Mm-hmm.
You don't know your own strength, and that's what you do to the spring.
It's
It fits, but it's really loose, and Stockley, your arm is still just like flaccid at your side.
well, it's in. It's still not working. Move his arm around.
Finn, I don't feel anything. I have another hand though, so I can still use the shield. Should we go out?
I mean, if you twist really fast, you could probably slap someone with it.
Oh, I guess. Let me try. Stockley's gonna try to like shift his body
Stockley.
weight so the arm flies through the air.
Stockley, calm down.
Okay.
Okay.
He tries to do a spin move.
Don't
Stockley.
back talk
Can't
me.
do this.
Okay, are you trying to hit Finn with your arm, or what are you trying
Not
to do?
Finn. He's trying to hit like a. I'll say like a bar stool down.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an unarmed attack.
Unarmed attack. I don't know if I have any.
If
of
you
that
go to
built.
items and look for fist, you can just drag it in there. That's an unarmed attack.
Okay. Okay.
Put
They
that in your
changed all the
inventory and equip it.
Things. Items.
Here, I got it for you, buddy.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. So yeah, you're able to maneuver your body sideways fast enough to kind of slap this bar stool, and it just like it teeters a little bit, and then it gets caught on like its edge, and it falls over with a loud like thunk. And Hamikar pokes his head out like, "Everything okay?"
Yes, everything's fine. Let me just
Okay.
pull this back up.
All right, and he just shoves his head back in there and goes back to what he was doing in the back room.
See? I say, if all else fails, that's all you got to do.
It
That'll-
should be fine.
Definitely hurt a bar stool.
Well, these barstool bandits have been a problem recently.
Oh, it was a joke. Oh.
Yes.
What?
I think that was Skid screaming hysterically outside.
Bella, Heinrich, your dad is screaming again.
Dad, why are you screaming?
Skit's having a bad day, I think.
Is Skid
So-
still around?
Skit's outside.
Yeah,
I'm to the bookstore.
Yeah.
I'm walking to the bookstore.
We just see him scream.
So, we'll go ahead and flash over to Skit at the bookstore. You walk in and there's that same like rotund dwarf just sitting there, kind of rocking back and forth in his chair, not really paying attention, sort of aloof.
Yeah.
He hears the bell ding and looks over and goes, "How are you?"
I wave at him, like not wave like hello, like wave like dismissively.
Suspicious.
Agreed.
I don't know, man. I think Skit's having a bad day.
You alright?
Oh. Things aren't, I don't think things are looking up for the rat.
Skit's not scatting.
I'm not scanning, dude. I'm just scanning. I'm just gonna, I don't know, randomly look to just the books. Does anything catches my eye? I'm just gonna roll that for your own benefit, Hobbit. I don't know what that means.
The only books that are like catching your eye are a couple of like indie books, not really from any
Some
sort of
self-published shit.
just some self-published books, not really anything good. Like you open it up and you start perusing through a couple of different books and pages, but there's like misspellings, the grammar's not really that great. It's just blah.
Yeah, I'm fucking getting screamed at all day. Fucking my children don't respect me. Alright? Grandma's
you.
constantly poking into my mind. That's not a good day, alright? I'm leaving the bookstore. This place sucks. No, I'm going to the counter.
All right.
He's one of those people that step out of the store and then immediately turn back around.
Yeah. I walk out and then immediately come back in and I go straight to the counter.
All right, so the dwarf still just kind of sitting there, hands above his head.
Hands above his head. I'm not robbing him.
No, just like on his head, like
Is he
his
like
hands are
leaning
on
back,
his
just
head.
chilling?
Yeah, leaning back in his chair.
What's in this special stock?
I think he got the special stock last time.
There's nothing else?
Not that I know of. Lavencar's not here, so I'm not sure.
What's new? Is anything new?
Haven't gotten a shipment in many moons because, the Erdefan are attacking and their camps are all over the place out there.
What's your favorite book?
Mine?
Yes.
No one's ever asked me that before.
But I'm asking you now.
I like adventure books. I like stories that take you places. What do you like to read?
Well, I enjoy reading about murder. I enjoy reading about the forbidden arts. I like it when the books scream.
Like, actually, or...
Yes, that's my favorite, when they scream.
Mm.
It brings me back, you know.
Back to what?
The good old days. Skitron has a lovely flashback of the good old days.
What's in that flashback?
Screaming.
What kind of screaming?
I guess screams of the innocent. I don't know, man.
All right, okay.
Yeah, good old days. Back when you didn't have to worry about all this other shit. The impending doom of the world and the acceptance that he is just a minuscule puppet.
Well, that sounds like some Erdefan stuff. You know,
All rat, big world.
their camps have all types of knowledge.
They have all kinds of books.
Most Erdefan control daemons, so I would assume they would have some sort of spell books.
Do you think they... I like the way you think.
I
was about 5 seconds away from murdering you, but I like the way you think.
what?
What?
Sounded like you said you wanted to murder me.
I was.
Well,
Well, I bid you a good day, Mr. Dwarf. You survive another one. I leave. I'm going back
Okay.
to the inn. I have new spring in my step. New purpose.
Okay. So you guys will all.
I think you're muted, Montana.
I'm not. I'm just eating, and I didn't want an ASMR session. Unless that's what our beautiful listeners would like.
Beautiful.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
No.
No.
Anyway, so you guys will all meet back up at the inn. Well, Skit will rejoin the group at the Aching Bones.
Did you hear that? That was good.
I'm glad we didn't.
Yeah, thankfully we did not.
What would you guys like to do?
All right, Heinrich, here's your bottles. Belladonna, here's your one.
Do I come in the inn at this point?
Yep.
I'm going right to Finn.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
The Erdefan. We need to go after them.
Why do we gotta go after them?
What did he say exactly, Hobbit? Did he say it was bandits?
Yeah. There's like different encampments of the Erdefan, like kind of
The
surrounding
bandits.
the city.
The bandits. We need to go get the bandits.
Because
I don't want to hear because we just need to go.
The wine shipment, the bandits have the alcohol, right?
I thought,
this is very
yep,
pressing matter.
Yep. Alcohol, that way he said.
Absolutely. Wait, like the ones that we met, or are there more like camps? Because I'm pretty sure there's a couple other camps around the area. Like, do we know what camp took everything?
We just need to kill them. That's what we need to do.
They were pretty nice people. They weren't horrible. Absolutely horrible. Like they had their weird naked feast thing. It's all right.
Naked people?
Yeah, remember when we first
the
came down the
naked people.
caves? You guys threw a
Yeah,
party?
with like the king guy.
Mhm.
Yeah. That guy.
Yes.
Yeah, they escorted us all the way to the Cradle of Worms, and they met us after the Cradle of Worms, and then met us. Oh, and Stockley met them for a little bit and kind of blew our cover.
We need to go get their alcohol. This man's alcohol. I pointed to the fucking barkeep.
He's still in the back room.
I point to where he would be standing, the space that he should be occupying. Yes.
All right, well, do we know what camp took it?
No.
Do we know what direction that camp is?
No.
Wait a minute. This is about stolen wine?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, we gotta help our buddy out over here. The little castor bean needs our help.
That's pretty bad that people would steal wine.
I mean, you haven't been down here as long as I have. Like, you take what you can get down here, and wine is a blessing.
That's sad. I think you gotta come back to the up above.
We need to get it. We must go.
I definitely agree. We should definitely find this. So how can we help? How can we find these guys? There's like, do we know what direction their shipment's coming from? Where's their shipment coming from? Like, is it another city down here, or?
Let's ask the barkeep.
I figured these were questions. Castor bean.
I start slamming my hand on the bar top.
You hear like dishes kind of like all falling. He's like, oh! And then you hear like a loud crashing, and he comes out and he's just like kind of, his hair's all like disheveled and his clothes are just like not really fitting right, and he's like, what?
It wasn't that urgent. You could have put your stuff down. Never mind. So this wine shipment of yours, where does it come from?
Didn't Bella and Heinrich tell you?
What? No.
It's from the north. I get it shipped in from the surface.
Wait, you know how to get to the surface?
Yeah, there's a tunnel like 400 miles that direction. And he points off into the north.
Good to know. I jotted down in my notes.
Some bandits stole my wine shipment coming in from there, and
Yep, the bandits are Erdefan, correct?
well, I would assume that they
We must
have-
deal with this problem immediately.
So
You
for
should've-
these,
You should have brought it to our attention for earlier.
I said they were Erdefan bandits from the beginning.
I ignore him. I don't need to hear his fucking back talk.
So, out of curiosity, what do you trade for this wine? Just to make sure we're not, you know, if we find any of your goods, maybe we can get yours back as well. If these Erdefan are taking your stuff as well.
Money is what I trade.
Oh, just money? Nothing
Money.
else?
That makes the world go round. Money.
Mm-hmm. Just money, nothing else?
Yes.
I wink at him.
He's a little immune to your charm, having just fallen off of a stool and had plates crashing on him.
Charm.
All right. Well, so if we find anything over there, you know, any money's probably just compensation for our deeds. You know, if there's any goods though that we can give you besides the alcohol, is there anything you're looking for?
I just want my shipment. That's all.
And how do we know it's your shipment? Is it going to be properly labeled?
Shipment.
Yes, it has the aching bones stamped on. All of our kegs have it.
Okay, that makes it easy enough to find.
Right, property of aching bones. I send the kegs back. They get filled. Save money in the long run.
That's not a bad idea. Reduce, reuse, you know?
And recycle. we're-
Exactly.
I'm very green.
I thought you looked a little more blue, but I'm a little colorblind, so
He looks down at
You
his
might be green.
pale. He looks down at his pale skin, and looks back up at you and goes, "Right."
All right. Well, any idea where these encampments are?
Probably to the north, like I've said now.
Come on,
Christ.
There's a bunch of these encampments out here.
Follow
Northwest of
the
these-
path to the north.
Follow the
No, it's
trail
gonna
of
be
the
that
40
simple. Okay,
thieves.
okay. All right.
Your father rests in their world. No, nobody remembers that 90s babies. Come on, 90s babies.
That was good. That was good.
All right. Well, no problem. We got this.
Right, I'm gonna go back in the back and clean up that mess now. Goodbye.
Bye. You cute little munchkin.
We'll see you later, Caster Bean. Expect a great meal when we come back with all your
Eat
stuff.
all.
Oh, Caster Bean.
Goodbye, Bean.
Goodbye, Habiga.
I think Bean should come with us.
Bean, you
no,
want to...
have you seen his side? He's like, I'm a frail guy. He's a pretty frail guy.
He's a very frail person. He is very frail.
I mean, look at Skitterin.
I mean, Skittering's like mostly under his cloak, so who's? Wait, no, we have seen Skitterin naked.
Yeah,
haven't
you've
we?
seen Skitterin's. You've seen Skitterin's fucking pouch many a times.
Skitter is gonna scat where Skitter wants to scat. There's no stopping him.
Alrighty, so did you guys want to do anything before you leave town, heading north to the Erdefan encampment?
No?
No.
Okay.
How are those eggs doing? It's great. How are those eggs doing? Before we go out
I open my mouth to show Finn My pouch.
Sorry.
How the eggs doing?
I was like still firing after the Shogoth fight.
Give me a nature check if you would like
I
to.
don't think I
do
took a
eggs.
hit during the Shogoth fight.
Oh yeah, they look fine. They're perfectly on track to hatch in 27 days.
Those babies are ready to hatch any day now.
Yes, they're growing very strong.
If
that's
they
good.
start shaking, you might want to remove them from your mouth, just in case you accidentally swallow them when they do come out.
Keep them warm.
But yeah, keep them warm in the meantime.
Yes.
Oh, let's go. Oh, do we need anything in this town?
I don't think so.
Heinrich had mentioned to me pre-game that he wanted to try to find an item that he could cut himself out of things if he were to get swallowed.
Yes.
Oh. Well, then I guess we do.
All right. Well, I mean, the shops are right up north. If we want to go out, is there a north gate?
Yes.
We can swing by the shops and then right up north.
All day, every day.
All right. So you're able to find whatever it is you're looking for, Heinrich dagger-wise.
Nice.
I don't know.
What are you looking for, bud?
Just something that I can stab the thing that tries to swallow me.
Actually, here. Just. So I've kind of had an idea as to a way for you to get out of it, because I noticed you do get swallowed a lot.
Yeah.
Like, luckily enough, my great friend and teacher gave me the proper tools for living down here when she saw me struggle. Like, bless Smiggle's heart. But yeah, if you're just trying to cut your way out, I'm pretty sure I've seen things that match your sword a little bit.
Oh, like a tonto.
I see. I believe it might have been called a wakizashi.
And that works too.
I want to see if I can find specifically the wakizashi I'm looking for, which would be a +2 greater striking serrating wakizashi.
Give me a society check. You are unable to locate the item that you're looking for. You think it might be a little too exotic for this location?
Dang, you know, they get like weird stuff down here, but apparently not weird enough for you. What are you looking for, though? What was your idea?
Yeah, anything that'll do the job. Doesn't even have to be specific. Little knife, don't matter.
You're probably going to want some runes on that thing.
Yeah. Like, is there a rune of greater not being swallowed? That'd be great.
I mean, you could go the route that Smiggles went for me, and apparently, so my clothes are adorned with a bitter rune. Makes it where the things that swallow you don't like it when you're swallowed. Just kind of
Very good.
spit you out. Which is really nice when you have to deal with the worms.
Who's Smiggles?
Smiggles is my teacher when I first came down here.
You've never told us about Smiggles.
I've mentioned Smiggles a couple times. Smiggles is the one that gave me the symbol I wear and taught me all about good Rambadazzle here.
You've not mentioned Smiggles once.
I'm pretty sure I've mentioned Smiggles a couple times during our nights out on the desert. We've been doing a lot of drinking too, so understandable you wouldn't remember Smiggles.
You've been doing a lot of drinking. You. I point. You.
I mean, yeah, but I'm pretty sure you've been drinking too. Maybe. Yeah, pretty sure, yeah. I mean, Smiggles was my mentor. Taught me all about everyone down here. Like when I woke up from the blackness, Smiggles found me and brought me to, kept me safe and nursed me back to health.
And how long ago was that?
Oh, about 5 years now. I've been down here a way long time. Way long.
Before you were down here.
The surface, I think.
Where on the
At least
surface?
that's what Smiggles said. I think it was a city called Absalom.
That's
But a lot of my memories from up there are very hazy. I just know I'm supposed to be down here for a purpose, and once I find that, I can return to the surface. It's really hard to find, apparently. but enough of that. Yeah, we gotta find this nice little cutting material.
All right, so we'll add the item at a later date. You guys will make your way up to the. I'm sorry.
Do we find something for him?
Yes. We'll build it later.
Oh, what do we find cutting wise though? And how much is it going to cost?
Well, depending on what runes you're looking for, you'll still find a dagger capable
At
of
least
having-
+2 grading.
Okay.
+2 grader, minimally.
Is that what Heinrich's looking for?
I mean, yeah, do it, cut. Yeah.
Yeah, so essentially your +2 grader is just going to be, it's going to be a sharper weapon.
Yeah.
It's going to cut
Yeah.
much better.
Yeah,
Sounds good to me.
just a regular dagger with all of the +2 runes and whatever other fun things you wanted to stack on it.
Yeah.
You'll find. We'll tally up the money later. Let's journey to the camp.
All right.
Could
So
use one of those.
it takes a good like 8 hours of walking, to make it to this camp. But you guys will.
Hobbit,
Yes.
during the 8 hours, because Skinner's also from Absalom, and I imagine in his previous occupations he ran all over the town. I'm just, I kind of want to study Finn's face to see if I recognize any familial features.
Okay.
Because way back when he first met Finn, he did read his palm, and you told him something about stuff about him being from a noble family. So I'm just trying to see if, like, I don't know, if I could place any features.
Okay. Give
Because
me.
all noble families are inbred, so
give,
they tend to sort of all look the same.
give me a perception check.
I'd love to if you loading this map didn't just. I don't know what's happening to Fantasy Grounds, so if you could roll one for me, that'd be awesome.
This is like the most basic map that
Yeah, I
has
was
been
about to
ever
say.
created.
It's tiny.
I don't know what happened. It just popped up with a question mark. Oh, there it goes. Okay, that was weird.
All right.
I see it now. It's literally just a fire. It's just a question mark.
So you look over at Finn, and you notice
this whole 8 hours.
this whole time you're kind of watching him, and you know how like guardsmen or like authority figures have like a certain strut to them, you kind of like
Yeah.
call back to remembering seeing that. You notice
He's got that cop strut.
him and Stockley are kind of like walking the same. They have that like sort of air of authority about them.
I guess this. I don't know. I don't want to get too meta. Not meta, but like the fortune you DM'd it to me. It's not really been a while. Just trying to remember what exactly you said. But okay.
Is there
Interesting.
anything anybody else would like to do during the walk, or?
No, we just want to get there.
So you guys will crest up over a sand dune,
Crest up.
and you're looking down.
Breaching through the dune.
You're looking down at this encampment. You see a couple of tents lined up around this campfire. There's a wagon filled with various kegs of alcohol and different supplies. And around the campfire, you see 3 Erdefans and a large daemon walking around.
What the fuck is that?
The Erdefans are dressed a little different than the ones that you've seen before. They have a large red eye in the center of their forehead. They're wearing black and red flowing capes with a green sort of spear attached to their backs. And you can see them kind of doing different incantations, and there's magic pulses in their hands, like different blues and reds. Here's a close-up image of what they look like.
Oh, interesting.
You're God.
And then the larger fiend-type creature. You see it has a very large, toothy maw, almost like a fish, and it comes down with a elongated neck that reaches into a body, and there's different like tentacles coming off of its back, and they all seem to be like moving at different speeds. The chest of this creature has some sort of fire burning inside of it. Its long arms come to a point with these really long fingers and fingernails, and it's a blue and red type scaly creature. And here's a zoom in of it.
Oh no. That does not look good.
And they have not noticed you guys yet. They all seem to be very interested in what they're doing around the camp.
All right.
They just
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say some inane bullshit. Go ahead.
So during my time down here, do I know that these camps kind of like they're in communication with each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I hope I prepped it. I did.
Okay,
Alright,
so after you guys crest up over the hill and you see all of these people around, that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
Alrighty. Well, thank you everybody for showing up tonight. Hope you had as much fun as I did.
We did. Oh shit! I just looked at the monster. Oh.
All right,
hell.
guys. Well, we'll see you next week. Don't forget the link to our Extra Life is in the description below, as well as our YouTube channel. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Let them know that Tabletop Tragedy is a bunch of idiots
And-
doing bullshit. It's great.
Ah.
If you have a younger sibling, kidnap them. Force them to watch. Any of your family. Hold them hostage.
Right, you seen Clockwork Orange?
Hostage.
Get a knife.
Ooh.
And you decide what you want to do with that knife.
Yes.
And,
Everybody, we'll see ya.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.